Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. I honestly don't even know what's going on, why I'm in such a good mood, but I am in a good mood. And I was talking about this earlier that I saw my little baby, who I dropped off at school. Listen, I saw my little baby. Kyle Richards is opening up about her sexuality. We have Brittany Cartwright out here exposing Jax Taylor. Erin Leachy is pregnant again. And well, it's probably not the best day for Tamra, but things are happening. So why would I not be in a good mood? Anyways, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I think that's fair. Let's go. Let's just get right into it. Here we go.
We do it.
All right, guys. So we're gonna start right here. Thank you to our girls over at Taste of Reality. Yeah. Actually, by the way, Zach, you guys know Zach. Zach was a little piece of this scandal, this scandalous little thing that happened. Not in a bad way. He asked a great question, and that question led to an interesting answer that sent us all into a tizzy. So I just literally spit all over my computer. Amazing. Let me play the clip just to give context to what we're talking about. Thank you to Taste of Reality and Zach.
I was sent a picture from Vicki Gunvalson from Morocco. Brandy was on top of Caroline. Caroline was trying to push her off.
Oh.
Her hands were like this and pushing her away.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hypo-
I was sent a picture.
Okay. Well, there was that part. But hold on. Let's get back to it. And mind you, we will have Ashley on at some point this week, so we'll get to ask her too. Vicki Gunvalson labeled Tamra Judge a liar regarding the accusation that she made during her Two Teas in a Pod live show about the alleged photo of Brandy Glanville and Caroline Manzo. Tamra obviously claimed to what she claimed, but Vicki entered the chat. And on the My Friend, My Soulmate, My podcast, Vicki called Tamra a liar. She said liar, and she repeated to her co-host, Christian Gray Snow. He added his assessment of the situation, but Tamra basically took up for Caroline and said that she'd seen photo evidence from you that you sent her while in Morocco of Brandy on top of Caroline. And basically, she essentially was, to me, it seemed like she was kind of going against the network. And Vicki co-signed his analysis saying, you're exactly right. She's taking up for Caroline. It's so ridiculous. I don't know what she's doing. Ironically, I was the only one that took pictures, but the network was there filming it. Now, Lisa Shannon, who is the head of Shed Media, stated in her statement that there was no abuse. There was nothing that constituted what Caroline said, and Brandy was just having fun, blah, 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 blah. But Vicki also said the fact that Tamra could take something and twist it the way that she did, that Caroline was pushing her off. I saw the two pictures again just the other day, and I thought, am I crazy? Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to call Vicki on this. So there are photos. You were ironically the one taking the photos. You saw the two photos. So what are you calling her a liar about? What was in the photos? So you are saying that you sent the photos? That's the part that I'm confused about. But she said, so I don't know what Tamra's doing because the network already cleared Brandy. Tamra just doesn't know what the truth is anymore. She lies so much that she doesn't even know what the truth is. It's very sad because Brandy's like, she's an effing bitch. I'm like, tell me about it. Leave her alone. She's gone through hell and back. And the fact that Tamra, I mean, we all filmed together season 1 at the Berkshires or season 2, and we were friends. But Vicki noted that she and Tamra were filming Friends, but wondered why would she do that to Brandy? She sticks up for Caroline? Strategy. Let's see. I was close to going back to showing the two pictures, and I thought, That's what she wants me to do. She wants me to react to her bullshit lie. So I didn't. I sat on it. I slept on it. And I'm not going to start this thing. I could show the 2 pictures and say, what do you all think to her audience? What does it do? Just her bringing it up is so bizarre. All right. Well, let's bring up exactly what you, my friend, Vicki Gunvalson, said. Thank you to Bywig Hello Drama. Here we go.
I wanted to ask you too. I don't even know how much we want to talk about this, but Tamra did say recently at some event that she was talking about the whole Brandy, Caroline of it all.
Liar.
And I'm sure you saw. And she said, also for me, she basically took up for Caroline and said that she'd seen photo evidence from you that you sent her while in Morocco of Brandy on top of Caroline. And basically, she essentially was, to me, it seemed like she was kind of going against the network.
You're exactly right.
She's taking up for Caroline.
It's so ridiculous. I don't know what she's doing. So wind it back. I don't know if it was in Morocco or when I got home. How
I do just want to add really quick. Nothing against Christian, but it's a good question. Like, I think what I have to ask is, do you agree with Christian when he says Tamra giving this information is basically going up against the network?
was it? Well, 2 of the girls got sent home. Ironically, I was the only one that took pictures, but the network was there filming it. And Lisa Shannon, which is head of Shad Media, stated in her statement that there was no abuse. There was nothing that constituted what Caroline said. Brandy was just having fun, blah, blah, blah. And the fact that Tamra could take something and twist it the way she did, that Caroline was pushing her off. I saw the 2 pictures again just the other day. I thought, am I crazy? And only was Caroline pointing like this to Brandy. That was it. There was no pushing. There's no pushing. By the way, if Brandy was doing that to me, she'd be pushed. She'd be literally pushed off me. So I don't know what Tamra's doing because the network already cleared Brandy. So Tamra just doesn't know what the truth is anymore. She lies so much that she doesn't know what the truth is. So it's very sad because Brandy's like, she's an effing bitch. I'm like, tell me about it.
Also, it's like, well, can we please just stop knocking poor Brandy for a little bit?
Leave her alone.
My God.
She's gone through hell and back. And the fact that Tamra we all filmed together season 1 at the Berkshires or season 2. We were quote unquote friends. We were filming friends. But why would she do that to Brandy? I mean, it sticks up for Caroline.
And this isn't a new thing. So I just think the timing of that is very.
I was this close to going back to and showing the 2 pictures, and I thought that's what she wants me to do.
Yes,
she wants me to react to her bullshit lie. So I didn't. I sat on it. I slept on it. I think you and I talked about it, and I said, I'm not commenting because it's going to start this thing. I could show the 2 pictures and say, what do you all think? And now what does it do? It either
keeps the shit going even further.
Caroline or exonerates Brand. And just her bringing it up is so bizarre.
And honestly, you're being a good friend to Brandy because it's like, I could clear my name right now, but it's going to do nothing but continue to drag you into shit. And it's like, let's just let it fucking go. I'm so
let it die out. She's looking for attention. Obviously, the girl's having some issues because everything she does is for attention. Did you hear, by the way, talking about Tamra, that somebody said on the show, on the Housewives of Orange County, that Tamra and Eddie didn't sleep together that night or aren't sleeping together
I think it's the preview for next week. I think Jen, it might have been Jen that said, she's like, I heard that I'm telling you, I said, I think Jen kind of sat and took her notes her first season and then she came in whacking these women.
Love it. I mean, so, people get in fights and people don't sleep together just to prove their point, but it's.
Yeah. And also, too, it's like, it doesn't really add up that well for you when he was on camera that night, very visibly annoyed with you before y'all went home.
So when you don't sleep with your husband that night, doesn't mean you have to do cheat, cheat, bang, bang. You're just saying, I'm pissed and I don't want to be with you tonight.
Yeah, exactly. But let's move on. But
if Michael ever left our bed, and went to another room, I would just follow him.
Vicki said they got a bed big enough for both of us in here too.
Don't sleep downstairs. I guess we'll sleep downstairs.
Here I come. Slide over.
he did to me one night. He's like, what are you doing? I said, you're not sleeping apart from me. We don't have to do JJ bang bang, but we're not starting this type of relationship. He goes, okay, I'll come back upstairs. I go,
I actually love that.
You can sleep in the downstairs bed, but we're not starting this thing, whatever you're doing. He goes, I'm just mad at you. I just need time to be quiet. I said, I don't have to talk to you, but I'm going to ask you, why are you so mad at me? He's like, that's why I came downstairs.
I'm dead. Oh, you see, but if you just get over it, then we don't have to talk about this anymore. We're good to go.
So I told him, he goes, okay, I learned my lesson. We're not sleeping apart. And I said, oh, by the way, if you want to break up with me and cheat on me, I'm going to find out.
Know that. Oh, Lord. Well, speaking of more OC, somehow we're already to reunion time. I can't believe it. And part 1 aired this week. I watched it.
Can I just say, see, guys, I don't know what's happening. Like, just sitting here, it's happening. My body is just reacting like as if it's stress. I don't even know what the f is happening. But what I was going to say is I get that. Like if Jason, well, no, I'm not the same as Vicki. Jason's like, I'm grabbing my pillow and I'm going downstairs. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's sad. I'm gonna miss you. I love you. If you have to and you need to prove a point, I understand. You go prove your point and you let me know right now. Okay, you go. And then I'm like, my bad. So, but also, it's like 11 years together, guys. And I love Jason, but like if you got a point to prove, go prove it. I'm good with that. But he doesn't do that. But you get what I'm saying. Anyways, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.